All right, we're going live. Lupagus is going to be hopping on here at any second. Bum, 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 bum. Bad day. Bad news. Bad news. We're going to sugarcoat this thing as much as possible. Lupagus is coming on right now. There is LU Lupagus. His face says it all. Usually it doesn't look great anyways, but now it looks even worse.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, our balls are just out there, and they continually get kicked and punched. And this is just the latest one. I mean, this just sucks.
It does. It sucks. It's the worst. Let's give a few seconds here before we dive in. People trickle in. Let us know in the comments if you're already drinking. I don't care if it's only Tuesday at 11:55 a.m. I was considering grabbing a beer, but that would be frowned upon. So we'll talk this puppy through.
Well, even when the news broke of the press conference, I wasn't overly worried just because KOC mentioned he mentioned they were flying out at noon and that he was going to address the media, at the end of the practice last night. So I just thought maybe just an update, but no, this I don't want to be a whiner. I don't want to be a whiner, but I mean, what else? What else can be thrown at us Vikings fans?
It could be.
I mean, it could go for the year, I guess. It could get worse.
Well, and you know what? That probably is still on the table. We'll talk about it, but yeah, I just did a quick video and posted it. And I've always said, Vikings aren't cursed. It's football. Shit happens. Blah blah blah. We're cursed. We're cursed. We are absolutely 100% cursed. I know there's still a lot of question marks of how severe this actually is. The way that Kevin O'Connell was talking, it sounded like he just watched his dog get hit in the road. Like he was not. Did you hear? Did you listen to it or not?
Was Mitch in his neighborhood?
No, he doesn't run him over. He hits him with 2x4s. Did you listen to it?
No, I didn't.
Well, his voice was. I'm not a psychiatrist by any means, but it was just. Kevin O'Connell's usually a pretty upbeat guy, and he can make things sound good. He's a good talker, but he sounded very sad. I wonder if he knows more than he was saying.
It could also just be like he was so excited for McCarthy's development, what he could do this week against the Browns last night in the night practice, and then the fact that he was developing and he was making a push to becoming the starter. It could just be that, and he hates to see this for the kids. So it could just be that.
Well, yeah, I mean, but they must have known, like, even yesterday. Like, he's had enough time where he could have put on a little bit of a rosier picture to this. Comments. Let's see comments. He's going to miss all year, says Jadon. I'm going to prepare myself for that, just so anything else, I'll be happy. So I'm in my mind, he is not here this year. I'm trying to trick myself.
I'm not going that far. I'm going to stay optimistic.
When you look it up, it could be anywhere from. It looks like anywhere from like 3 to 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Until you get back into it. But if it's like full on surgery, it's like he would be done for the year.
Yeah.
So there's only 2 ways to go about this. Like, I don't think.
And neither one of us are doctors, so I don't know if we can actually give.
WebMD said 4 to 6 weeks, 6 to 9 months. WebMD also, I did a quick search. I was having a little bit of a headache this morning. It said I was going to be dead within about 3 hours. So don't look up anything WebMD. I do that a lot.
I'm not surprised to hear that. Yeah, I've had to check you for a lot of things.
I've had
what you saw
everything possible. All right. Well, so he's gone for, and I don't think he gave much of a timeline when they'll know more.
So he's not traveling, right?
He's not traveling. He said he didn't know when the initial surgery was. You would think they would want to do it about 4 hours ago to see what the hell they're dealing with. He also said that quarterback-wise, that they will take a look around. But to me, Nick Mullins, he ain't going nowhere, baby. You might as well go buy some Nick Mullins jerseys.
Well, Jaden McCarthy tweeted 7 minutes ago, "Love you, Viking Nation. I'll be back in no time. Amor fati," whatever that means.
Amor fati.
Amor is love. I don't know what fatty is what I am, so I don't know what
Amor fati. He loves...
fatties. Yeah. Okay, so let's just talk short term right now. What this means. I mean, obviously, he's not starting week 1. He's probably not going to start till mid-season at best if he does play. And that's to me, that's what I hate. Like I was so excited to see what he could do against this Browns defense this week, what he could do Saturday in the preseason game where he was slated to play a ton, start taking reps with the ones. Like there was a push here for him to be starting week 1, and now that's never going to happen because of this knee injury, and that's just the immediate kick to the nuts.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously the biggest thing is all of this developmental time he was going to get in the next 2 preseason games, whether he's going to start or not. This was ginormous because Sam Darnold probably was going to start all along. And now JJ McCarthy is going to be not even on a practice, miss those preseason games. It's just so obvious how bad of a gut punch this is. And I guess the good thing is we got to see a glimpse of JJ McCarthy. Like this didn't happen before that first game. It didn't happen in practice. We got to see a glimpse of what he has to offer, and we know he's going to be damn good. So that's the thing. And the other thing is, Kevin O'Connell said that it happened during the game, and he kept playing. Yeah. He kept playing. The dude's tougher than shit, and he kept playing. So, which maybe leads me to believe that maybe it's not as horrible, but maybe you can just play on that. I don't know.
I hope not. I hope you just maybe clean out a little bit with a scalpel. Tim Voss says
Sam's got you. Thank you, Rich.
It means love is fate, according to Tim Voss, or he means let's chug a beer. So I think I like the second one better than the first one. Yeah, I mean, this definitely sets back his development. These were huge milestones, huge steps in him, just how quick he would see the field this year, and now it's all gone, and it's going to set him back regardless. But you mentioned, it was nice seeing what he could do. Yeah, it is, but it also makes it hurt that much more seeing how good he looked. And
for me, it doesn't. That makes it way better. I get it. It hurts more because he looks so good. Just to be clear, JJ McCarthy, this isn't going to happen. Could never take another snap again in the NFL, and I'd still rather have him than Bo Nix.
Well,
just want to put that out there.
That's fine. I'm glad you feel that way. Again, it's just another hit to a preseason that's just been, I mean, I don't say disastrous, but damn near. I mean, just one thing after another here with this team, and it's just. And now you look at the rest of the preseason, like it definitely takes a ton of luster off the game on Saturday, just from a watching standpoint. I'm going to turn all my focus now to the defense. I don't give a shit what Sam Darnold does. I don't give a shit what Nick Mullins does out there. I'm going to watch Levi Drake Rodriguez. I'm going to watch Bo Richter. That's where I'm going to try to put my positivity and excitement moving forward this preseason.
Well, I do care. I do care what Sam Darnold's going to do out there. Sam Darnold is our guy now. Everybody needs to be all in on Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold. Like this doesn't solidify, but very, very good chance that Sam Darnold is quarterback for the entire season now. Like and a lot of that might not just be the injury, but he needed those preseason snaps. He's a rookie quarterback. He needed that stuff out there, and that puts a big damper on it. And we've seen coaches and teams screw up when it comes to rookie quarterbacks. Robert Griffith, remember him? Remember what the Washington did with him? I mean, they put him out too soon after his injury, and he was just never the same. Like, I think that the Vikings are going to be so cautious with this. He's 21 years old. Like, I don't see him seeing the field this year.
Again, I'm not going that far. I think if he's healthy and he comes back, I think he might get pushed back now until after the bye at the earliest, if it is just the 3 to 4 week variety of this thing. I want him to see the field. I don't want to go next season where we're going to compete and not have him take any live snaps, live reps. I don't want this raw guy, never seen a real defense, scheme against him in a year where we're supposed to compete and maybe our window's starting to open. So I do want him to see the field this year. Obviously, he has to be healthy for that to happen, but I sure as hell hope he does.
Well, and you know what? Maybe this is a huge overreaction. Maybe we'll see what this is, and it really is in the 3 to 6 week window or whatever. But I still think that this just really ends. Maybe if the Vikings have like 4 wins and there's 2 games left, they put McCarthy out there. I don't see how they put him out there in midseason anymore or anything like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope I'm wrong. We gotta see what his diagnosis is.
What's my diagnosis?
Gingerosis.
That's fair. That's fair. That is correct. You would be
and you
really
have
good.
Also have erythrobalin as well.
Erythrobalin. Let's see in the comments. You guys think we'll see JJ McCarthy this year? Man, Sam Darnold, baby. I'm all in on Sammy. Let's go, baby. There's no other options. We have to cheer for Sam Darnold and hope that he just goes out there, rips it up. Someone pays for him like Baker Mayfield. Eric Horn says trade for Joe Milton.
Trade for Joe Milton.
Eric Milton used to pitch for the Twins. He was good.
He did. oh God, I hate the fact we're even in this spot. I hate it so much. It's so deflating. It's so deflating. Like, we're always trying to be optimistic and upbeat and positive, but this one just really hurts.
Franchise is cursed. Mason M does not think we'll see JJ McCarthy. Sam Darnold MVP. Yeah. You know what? I guess I don't want Sam. If Sam Darnold sucks now, like, let's just say he's got a horrendous start to the year. There's no Nick Mullins ain't going out there. We got to ride Sam Darnold.
Got to. I mean, you're stuck with it. You're stuck with Sam Darnold. Again, okay, go Sam Darnold. Again, I'll be maybe root more for this run game to get going. Aaron Jones, maybe he becomes the focal point.
Aaron Jones could possibly get 5,000 yards rushing this year after this news.
Yeah. God. All right. Again, we don't know. Let's just go back. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. There's definitely some more testing that needs to be done before we know what the hell's going on, if surgery is required, or maybe he just gets, how I know surgery is going to happen, but the extent of the surgery. Is it just a cleanup? Is it a freaking rebuild? What's it going to be? We'll find out here probably what week. Was that what they're saying? Like a week?
He didn't say. He didn't even say when the surgery was. He it's like you think they would be in a hurry. Like, that's what makes me think still, like, maybe they know more. Like, if this was a quick cleanup and it was 3 to 6 weeks, like, let's get that started now. Why doesn't he know when they're doing it?
I don't know. I don't know the procedure. I don't know.
Go listen to his press conference, and when you see how sad he sounds, like, I think you'll start to maybe.
Well, wouldn't you be sad too? Like, I mean, let's say you just got a brand new blow up doll. It's beautiful. It's got really nice features, and you pop it like immediately, and you can't use it.
Oh no, they always pop.
You could patch it. I mean, you're excited for it. You're excited to use it. You're excited to have it, and now it's taken away from you. So yeah, it could be that he's hurt more than he knows, or it could just be that, like, this guy he's developing, this guy he's so excited about, this guy he's investing all his time in. Now this key stretch, he doesn't have him.
We've heard him talk JJ or Justin Jefferson injuries, and he didn't sound that sad. So I get it. He is sad. He is sad, but he also is a very smooth talker. Yeah, the pop won't stop. That should be a shirt. Pop would not stop. Tim Voss and Lupagus, he knows that. They always pop. It's just a matter of time. And when they do, it's actually even better. Pop won't stop
at least
me.
They coined the new phrase today.
Well, we definitely have some talkers moving forward. Sucks ass. The preseason games, like you said, I'm taking, like, Sam Darnold. I wonder how many even snaps he'll take. Like, is he done? Is his preseason done? I mean, do you put Darius? I mean, I'm starting to yank all these guys.
Oh yeah, the way this is going with what we've had, the injuries already, I would just start playing second. Go back to his plan last year and barely play any starters. Everybody's it's just been too many injuries. Why risk it anymore? Play the guys who need some experience and just keep the rest healthy.
Bulls Podcast, we love you. Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.
Mossman. Yeah, Sam Darnold's they're going to have to sign a quarterback, though, because we're not going to see the next two games. I mean, even at Nick Mullins right now, the fact that he's the number one backup as of now, like Jaron Hall, it's going to be a big old scoop of Jaron Hall, and I don't even know who the free agent quarterbacks are right now. They're a free agent for a reason. They're poopy.
I don't even want to know. Probably get who's the Gophers kid we signed last year? We'll bring him back.
Who?
We'll bring the Gopher guy we signed last year.
God, what the hell is his name?
I don't know. I keep wanting to say Mitch Leitner, but that's about 10 years too early.
Oh, Mitch Leitner. You're right. We will sign that guy. This is bothering me. We're not ending this till you tell me his name.
Oh, someone will. Hang on.
Yeah, quarterbacks will be released, but we need a quarterback just to finish off the preseason. BK says 6 months. It can be 6, depending on it. 6 months. Tanner Morgan. There we go. Tanner Morgan probably already is on a Greyhound bus on the way to TCO.
We need you, Tanner.
Tanner, we got a bus ticket in the mail for you.
Hey, they say Chris. They said the same thing with JJ McCarthy.
Hey, you know what? If you got Aaron Jones, that's fine. As far as Handing the ball off.
You ever hurt your meniscus before, one bar?
Ever what?
You ever hurt your meniscus?
I don't know what that is. Probably. I don't even know if I have any. I think they're just blown out. Blown out. And the knee. God, the knee. Couldn't it have been like a finger? Anything else? Coming in the league and he's got a knee injury.
He's got this miracle chair with him. I wish that would, that didn't apparently help. I was just thinking, I didn't even say it out loud. But I'm like, you know what? No one got hurt. No one got hurt on Saturday. I thought that to myself. We never talked about it in a video. We didn't talk about it together. Nothing. But then it still happens. So whatever.
Yeah, well, he's tough as crap because he continued to play through it and balled out. He balled out.
Dallas Turner put a prayer 9 heart thing. Oh God. That makes me feel worse. Seeing
I don't know if you do that for
a
3-week injury. My mind
in breaking news, we're signing Jordan Kunazik and releasing Jabril Cox.
Wow, I did a video on him. It's not Kunazik. It's actually a very
Kunachik probably.
It's that's a lot closer. Wow. All right. Well, they're sneaking that one in. This is the time to sneak in that signing. Jabril Cox. That experiment did not work. I had him making the initial 53 when we signed him. I love Jabril Cox.
Well, maybe we can take out his meniscus and give it to McCarthy.
I am going to end, or I'm just going to say, like, again, for anyone joining, like, I'm preparing myself that JJ McCarthy is we'll see him next year. We will see him next year. And anything other than that is, I'm so happy. I thought we were going to see him next year. That's fantastic news.
I'm hoping for the best, but I'm just really sad. I'm just really, really sad.
Hurt. Yep. Sad as well. But you know what? Sam Darnold, let's go, baby. This is your moment. You're going to go out there and have 33 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. And you're going to lead us to a couple playoff victories. We're going to be happier than hell.
We are. And I don't know. Just don't go on Twitter. Some of these comments we're seeing from like Ben Lieber and stuff. It's not going to make you feel any better.
Yeah, Lupagus is in denial here. Maybe he'll come around.
No, I'm hope. I'm in the hope stage. Hoping for the best.
Gotta take hope and realistic and kind of mix it together. A little Play-Doh.
Hope
I always left my Play-Doh out. It got hard.
All right, and remember, if it pops, don't stop.
Pops don't stop. Hey, we appreciate everybody hopping on. Hit that subscribe button. We're like 10 away from 12,000 subs. We'll be here a lot. We're gonna hop on with Luke Brown though.
All right. See you guys. Keep your skull in your hole.
Skull in the hole. We'll be okay. We'll be all right.